What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in. Uh, Real quick, I ran into a guy I know. He was just talking about, asking me how was everything been since going full time in business and stuff. And like I just told him, man, you got to be disciplined with money. I said you'll make money. I said you're gonna make money with anything you do, whether you go into your job or if you run in the business. You just have to be disciplined. And what I want to do in this video is just do a quick 45-second breakdown on $1,000. We're gonna keep it simple. All right. When you get $1,000 paycheck from your full-time job, that's all yours. That is all yours. Taxes have already been taken out. If you have a retirement plan, that's already been taken out. Only thing you have to do now is just pay for your livelihood. It's already been done for you. Now in the business, if you got $1,000 paycheck, we're gonna keep it simple. Keep it simple. If you got $1,000, right? I only put back 10% of what I made. I only put back 10% of my gross, far as when it come down to taxes. Some people say rule of thumb 15%, 20%, whatever. But I always look at if I'm just doing the gross, and then I have kids, and then I have 4 dependents. So everybody's situation ain't the same. Like I have 4 dependents, so that's really gonna help me out a bunch. But we're gonna break down this $1,000. All right, $1,000 comes in. All right. All of that is not yours. You need to put 10%. Let's say you're gonna do a little pine straw job, you make $1,000. All right, now you got $1,000. You need to take 10% of that, put it back for taxes, which is $100. So it'll drop you down to $900 left. All right, you need to take an additional 10% of that and put it into your savings. You need to save money, for rainy days. So that's another 100. It's dropped you down to $800. So now you got $800 left. All right, is that all mine? No, $800 is not all yours. Did you buy materials for this job or whatever? Like, you have to know your expenses, your day-to-day expenses for your business, right? So we're gonna take another $100, put it to the side just for gas, or if you may need something, you may not, but at some point you have to gas your truck up. So just put that other $100 to the side, right? Now we got $700 left. This is just how I do it now. It's just how I do it. So I got $100 for taxes, $100, 10% go to the side. Then you got another 100 just for normal business expenses. So now you got the $700 left. All right. Me personally, what I would do, I would take that $500, leave it in my business account, and I pay myself $200 from that job, and that's it. The business got 5, I got 2, taxes paid, everything's been taken care of. You just have to do that on a bigger scale. That's all. Like if you do a $3,000 job, all right, 300 need to go to taxes, 300 need to go over here to savings. You got 2,400 left. All right, take 200, put it over there with business expenses. You got 2,200 left. Let's say $500 of that was material on that job. All right, so now you got 7. So put the money you spent on materials back into your account. Now you left with 1,700. All right, pay yourself 500 from this job. Take 1,200, leave it in your business account. That's just how I do it. In the beginning, running my business, I wasn't disciplined like that. In the beginning, I had to take the money from my business to help pay the bills. So I'm starting to get that way. Like now, my tax account is building up, and I talked with the IRS agents Friday. Talked with the IRS agents Friday. Like if you owe money in taxes, they are more than willing to let you get on a payment plan. And I asked them, now you got to pay interest with that. They said, I said, well, just out of curiosity, how long do I have to pay 2022 taxes? I got 10 years to pay them back. Now it's not going to take no 10 years. But like I say, the previous year, I wasn't putting money back for taxes. I knew, but I didn't know. I didn't have it. So, I talked with the lady. She got me set up where I could pay quarterly taxes in. She gave me the dates. She gave me the info to fill out. They send you the paper, mail the check, pay online, boom, for your quarterlies. So I missed the first date, which was April 15th. I missed that, but I will be prepared for the next. So right now, whatever is in that tax account come next go round for payment, I'm sending all that in on taxes. That's how I'm gonna try to play it, and and we just gonna go from here. Um, like I say, I mean, you don't know what's coming around the corner. Like I can have 2, 3 grand in this tax account, getting ready to send that off to taxes, and something can come up. Well, man, I got to use this 3,000 for that. You know, that's why you want to have. See, that's when it comes down to you really need to know your numbers in your business, okay? Because you need to have a savings account for you. You need to have a savings account for your business. You need to have a tax account for your business, and you need to have winter fund. It's 4 different accounts you got to have. You're like, well, man, I ain't making enough of all that. Raise your prices. Raise your price. If you making $1,000 a week cutting grass, again, we're gonna take that $1,000. $100 got to go back to taxes. All right, $100 for expenses, and then another $100 you need to save. So you got 7 left. So you need to be taking 5, putting it into the business, then you pay yourself that $200. That's pretty much. Well, man, how am I gonna pay my mortgage? You shouldn't have went full time. You weren't ready, or you got to get some more work, drum up some more work, go get you a job. So that's how you got to look at it. And I'm seeing like I've been like I mean you start seeing like, man, I'm making the money, but a lot of it going out. Like $1,000 a week, that sounds good. Like, man, that's good money. Once you look at it, once you got to start sliding money back for this, and this, that $1,000 gonna go far. So that's just some things that I learned, man, in business. Just kind of want to share it. But I see why business really ain't cut out for everybody, because you really have to be disciplined. You really have to be disciplined. Like you can get a check, like I say, from a $3,000 job. That $3,000 is not all yours. 300 for sure need to go to the side for taxes. You know, you need to put, like, honestly, how it really need to go. 10% go for taxes. 10%. I'm gonna tell you how I try to do it. I try to do it like this. 10% go to taxes. 10% go to tithes and offering. 10% go to my savings. And then I gotta have another percentage going to the winter fund. Like how you come up with your winter fund? Like my lawn business stopped making money, like stopped making the bulk of my money around November. Like October, I still do good. Just looking over my books from last year, November I did good enough to pay my bill. So I would need money for December, January, February, and March. 4 months. So how you come up with that amount? I'm gonna show you. Let's say your mortgage is $1,000 a month. That's 4 grand you got to have. Let's say your mower payment is $200 a month. 200 times 4, that's another 8. That's 4 to 800. You got a truck note, just add all of that in. Them 4 payments. If it come up to 12 grand, well, you know, from April until October, you have to have an additional $12,000 put to the side. So you add all that up, divide it by April to October, and that's how much you got to set aside for each month. See, it's a lot coming with a business. It's a lot. Got to put money back for taxes. Put money back for savings. I got to put a winter fund back. Then I got to put an emergency fund back. Oh, your alternator went out on your truck. That's another $200 you didn't account for. All of those things. It's steady. That stuff steady rolling, steady rolling, steady rolling, steady rolling. That's why you got to be steady hustling, steady grinding, steady grinding. And the pressures of life will kind of get to you if you let it, but just stay focused. Put that bread up, be wise with that money, and you'll be straight. You'll be straight. But that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to be honest, I don't have nothing put back for winter right now. I don't have nothing put back for winter. Like I told y'all, right now I'm trying to slide money back for taxes, pay my previous year taxes, get out of debt, save money. You know, it's a lot going on. But like I say, in the wintertime, man, if I ain't got my winter fund, get what I'm gonna do. Drop that shield and be well and somewhere else. Ain't no pride over here. I jump on the back of a trash truck. Empty and trash can. I ain't. When it come down to, provide, man, I ain't got no pride. Anybody think about that? We gonna make it. But you never know. You never know what'll happen. I might get a call tomorrow for this super easy apartment complex that pay $3,000 a month year round, and that'll solve everything for the winter. But look, man, it is what it is. I'm about to go ahead and eat me some hot wings, watch Longmire, I've been watching Longmire. I'm on season 4. It's nothing but a 6-season TV show. Finish up some Longmire, and man, probably like I said, I'm probably watch a few episodes of Longmire. Go out here and clean out my work truck. Get my book together. See what all I got to do this coming week. Figure out what I'm gonna eat for lunch this week, and just kind of get everything prepared for Monday morning. I love grinding, baby. I'm ready for this week. This is my heaviest week. We got rain in the forecast. I'm going to try to get everything knocked out. I got 51 properties I got to cut this week. 51. That's 10 a day with 11 on Friday. But like I say, I got some big properties. Like Monday, if I didn't have to go do this aeration job, Monday I can only do like 8 because I got some big ones. But whatever don't get done, won't get done because Saturday is my daughter's birthday. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with a Saturday. I'm going to do so I ain't working, though. I know we're supposed to get rain Tuesday and Wednesday. Like, look, if you ain't cut by Friday, you just ain't cut. I'll put you on the next week.